When I first heard the name Africville Seasides, I had no idea there was a hidden meaning. Africville was geographically located on the seaside, so it made sense. In fact, the black locals actually called it the village of Seaside before white people applied the label Africville, which was later adopted by the locals. But the real meaning is way more important. You can't tell from this picture, but their original uniform had two S's on it. White people thought the SS stood for seaside, but actually to black people the SS stood for slave stealer. During the times of the Underground Railroad, people who helped people escape from slavery were known as slave stealers, and so the slave masters would catch them and brand them with the SS. To black people, the SS represented heroism, and they reinterpreted the SS to mean slave salvation. So the next time you see this picture of the Africville Seasides, you can think of them as the Africville Slave Salvation. Another one is the West End Rangers from Charlottetown, PEI. The name Rangers was a reference to the black loyalists that fought as part of Butler's Rangers in the American Revolution. Their hockey uniforms were also a reference to Dunmore's Ethiopian Regiment. This was an all-black British military unit during the American Revolution. The regiment's uniforms had the words "Liberty to Slaves" written on it. Likewise, the West End Rangers hockey uniforms had bright yellow sashes. On the sashes were written WER and Liberty to Slaves. Is this the best hockey uniform ever made? Finally, we have the Halifax Eurekas. They were like the flagship team of the league. A lot of people at this time would have associated the word Eureka with the gold rush, but actually Eureka just means I have found. It was a reference to those that have found God. Remember, a lot of these teams were actually formed around Baptist congregations. Religion was a super important part of this league and the community.